Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Comet 805 channel. Today we're gonna be installing some upgraded springs on my homie's car right here on Bad Business. A little overview of this car. It's just a stock 302 NA 8.2 deck. Just upgrading just rear springs. Here are the stock springs and here are the new springs. You notice anything different? How beefy this thing is? So yeah, here are the TeamZMotorsports drag springs. Got a little speaker too. Isolator, guys, if you guys don't want that big old clunk in the rear of your car, isolator is the way to go. Or if you need that little, just maybe not inch, but just quarter of an inch just to raise your car up, put them on. Me, I just don't have them on my car. I probably should put them on, but it's all good. Simple install. Easy. These springs are a little bit smaller, just slightly, so you might need to jack up the rear end just so you can have them slip. Say needed, but it's pretty simple. Springs are pretty straightforward to put on. There it is. We're just putting this side on first, and I'll show you what we're gonna do and how we're gonna put it on the other side.
How easy was that, partner?
Jacking it up right now.
Slid right in.
We're just gonna bolt everything down, and I'll catch up with you guys on the other side. Hey. Alrighty, guys. We're gonna try to go step by step. I have a little time lapse for you guys so you can see the whole process of us doing it. I'll try to explain how if you were to change your own springs yourself, or how you would do it. But beware. Do at your own risk, guys, because doing stock springs, especially stock height springs, is kind of scary, man, because those things can just bust out and just whack you in the head, go anywhere, man. They'll just fling, hit the body, hit the car, go anywhere, bro. So just keep that in mind, guys, because this will just go on you. Alrighty then. So we're gonna start with removing the wheel. My homie already got one wheel off. Then I had to go get my Milwaukee tool because my homie's DeWalt brand.
Fake news. Fake news.
My homie's DeWalt brand couldn't handle the
fake news.
torque, so I had to bring Big Daddy over here.
Here's your little tripod for the little girl.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get started right now, and I'll catch you guys in a bit, and I'll try to show you guys step by step what we're gonna do.
Keep showing them how it's done. This is how.
So alright, I'll see you guys in a time lapse.
Right here with my DeWalt.
I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, guys, for today's video, you're gonna need these tools for the install. I brought my impact wrench, the Milwaukee, just to break off wheels and stubborn bolts that might not want to break off. So when you need more torque, you got the Ugga to help save the day and break it loose. So for today, you'll just need a 18 deep socket, a short 15mm, and also a 15mm wrench. This is what you're gonna need in today's install. It's pretty simple. You just need basic hand tools.
Let's get it. Show them how quick it is. It's nothing.
We already removed the wheel, so we're already one step ahead already. So move the wheel.
Show them how quick this is, bro. You just gotta remove this bolt,
and this right here, and this is where you need that wrench on the other side to get the shock mount of the bolt off. And you don't need to remove the top of the quad shock. You just need to remove the bottom of it so that you can let the rear end just fall. And here's the culprit we're gonna be replacing today. Damn, Roxy, all big. She's all buff. I'm telling you, man, that Ugga can save the day. Let's get up in.
You wanna like pump up the
jack? Yeah, I got you. Tell me when to stop.
That's pretty chill.
Alright. You have to get the right angle to take out these bolts as well too. You can't just unscrew the bolt and just try to mingle it out. Now you have to make it so the bolt's level and it can easily just slide down instead of you just forcing it and just busting your knuckles. You don't want those, because my knuckles are just recovering from getting busted. There's a little mark right there.
Well, no one cares about your dumbass knuckles, dude.
Yeah, I do, bro. It's all good.
Hey, I'm gonna get crushed by this 8.8, dude. And
it's not that
me
heavy.
right now.
Not
End
that
me
heavy.
right now. End me now, fam. There it is.
There it is. When you got the bolt off. See how easy that bolt came off when the bolt's level.
Bro, it's money. Look at how quick we're gonna get this spring swap, dude.
And now we're just gonna drop the rear end.
Drop it. Boom. One thing though is that my spring is a stock cut spring, so it's gonna come out a lot easier.
Yeah.
It just drops out like it ain't no thing.
Yeah. But for stock springs, that's what I was saying in the beginning of the video. When you got stock height springs, you gotta be careful with those. You either want to get spring compressors or something, or just
Maybe if you need it.
if you need it. It would be ideal. It's always nice to play it safe. You don't want that thing just to hit you in the face.
A lot of times we just step on this
Step on the rear end just to take it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I haven't done it. I'm sure other people have done it. I know Brutal's done it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes he's gonna have the right tool. Sometimes you have to improvise and get it to work. But yeah, so you'll just probably get like a pry bar and just whoop, and then try back it out before that thing hits you in the face. Here's the fresh new one. I was about to say Viking, but no, it's the
Team Z. Yeah.
Not saying anything bad about Viking, because I am looking at Viking springs for my car.
You got them?
No, I'm gonna order them pretty soon.
You're gonna order them?
Yeah. Yeah, see how easy these was to install? But the thing is, if you're putting stock springs in it, but who's putting stock springs back in their car unless they want to put it back to OG specs? But when you do lowering springs, it's gonna be way easier to put it on the car because they're way shorter. The spring rate is gonna be a little bit stiffer, which is gonna be nice.
These are not lowering springs. These are
But they're
drag
not.
springs.
These are drag springs. You're correct. Just pump up the rear end, and now basically you just have to line everything up, line everything up, pump up the jack, and make sure the bolts are all nice and leveled, and then we'll just pop everything back in. And now just remember, if this is your first time doing this, please remember where you put out the bolts. Remember, you don't want to take off a bolt for where it's not supposed to be, but either way, you're gonna find out it's only 2 bolts. You're gonna find out it's not gonna thread in. So
Well, they're
pretty
the same. They're the same thread. It's the same. This one and this one. This one and this one. They're the exact same thing. They're the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, my car it's a little bit different because I don't know who worked on my car before. They just ghetto rigged it, but like a big old, yeah. Learn things new every day. Same bolt. So I guess you guys, if you guys are safe, then if you guys accidentally put it the wrong way or something,
Unless ghetto rigged.
that's ghetto rigged like me, unfortunately. So you just gotta see how my friend's pumping up the jack, and now I just gotta line up the bolt.
Oh, it's screwed in there already.
Yeah, it's already screwed in.
Yeah.
You gotta go a little bit more up.
Okay.
Tell you, man, just jack it up just a little bit, and I got it right here.
Ready?
Yeah. Alright, hold up. Money. There, money. See how easy that was, right? You gotta make sure that the bolt hole's leveled, so you can just easily slide in the bolt. With the 10-way adjustable spring shocks, those are the best shocks in the game, in my opinion. That's what I'm gonna get for my car, and I'm gonna do a coilover kit on my car in the rear. But yeah, simple as that.
The only thing better is those Menser Motorsports ones.
Yeah, you're talking about the ones that go like in the middle of the.
Something like that.
Yeah, instead of using the stock location, it goes right here in the middle. That one requires some welding and also cutting, so you can mount them in right here.
We don't got those. We just got stock crap.
Yeah, hey, you can get a lot. You can get away with stock stuff, bro. Even upgraded stuff, you'll get a lot. You get away with a lot of stuff. Yeah, for these ones, you don't have to worry about seeing them correctly that much compared to the front. And the front, if you have the stock, lower control arm, yeah, you're gonna have to worry about having the seats. Can't talk. We're having to worry about the seats, the spring sitting correctly. Sorry, guys. There's a certain way you have to put on the front springs, but the front springs are hella way more sketchier than the rear. The rear is the easiest. Front, hard and very sketchy. Because if you think that's gonna hit you in the face, just wait until you pop off those, brother. But today we're not messing with those today.
You want look, when you install these springs, make sure that the pigtails on the bottom are both facing the same way. These pigtails here, both of them on the bottom. These pigtails right here, make sure that they're both facing the same way. That way you know that both springs sit at the exact same kind of like level, you know, because they're kind of like a coil. Yeah.
But that's it, guys. We're just gonna button everything up, put it back on the wheels, and maybe we'll see if we can get a test drive in to feel the difference. I rode in this car just probably once already. It was, not to say it was pretty stiff, it was a pretty comfortable ride, but let's see how this changes the ride quality of it.
My homie Arthur G-itis.
Damn, bro. What happened, bro? We forgot to feed your pet human? What's up, Arthur?
Arthur G. Nah, it's because what happened was he took a ride in bad business and he went warp speed. So it fried his skin off, dude.
If you need them high density network t-shirts and sweaters, hit up the homie James right here. I'll make sure I link his social in the bottom in the description. You guys want to follow him or follow one of my builds as well. His builds.
Hey, we're doing it up here in the city of Oxnard, having a good time making fast Mustangs.
Yeah. So overview of the install, it was pretty simple. Springs are pretty easy to install. But what we're seeing right now, what we were discussing earlier, is like if it made a difference of the height of the car.
Margin.
Well, if you're stock, then of course it's gonna marginally lower the car dramatically. But what we've seen, like,
I think if it's stock, it will barely lower it a little bit. But
did you see my car on stock springs?
Somebody that buys drag springs should not even be worried about whether or not it lowers it or height, like the ride height. Like what you should be worried about is whether or not the springs work. That's what it is, you know. And if it sits a little high, then it's meant to sit. It's meant to sit a little bit high. And if you have clearance issues, you know, get a big hammer. Well, I hammered the insides of these fender wells, and I rolled the fenders, and they fit. The 275s fit with the quad shock. With the quad shock, yeah. With the fat KYB quad shock.
Let's see if we can get a catch of that, glimpse of that. Probably not.
Although it is pretty tight. Although I will say this, that the body guy did like clean it up and make it real nice. Like he before
smoothed it in out.
Before, yeah, he smoothed it real nice, dude. Like before, it looked like boo boo.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, we're guessing that it was like, to stay on the safe side, half a coil cut off on stock springs, around the same height.
That's what TeamZ would recommend before they came out with their springs. They would recommend a stock Mustang spring with a half a coil cut, and that's what I was running for a long time, for years, dude. Until today, we're gonna be running the TeamZ equipment.
But yeah, car still sits nice. It still has that almost staggered look.
Slight, very slight. I actually wouldn't mind if it was
higher. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if it was a little more raked, and I actually wouldn't mind if it was a little bit more lower, like so it would you know, like even out the ride height. Really the ride height for me on this car is it's you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I really just want the car to work more than anything. So if I have to raise the front to make it work, I'm gonna raise the front. If I have to lower it, I'm gonna lower it. If I have to do something different back here, you know, add isolators, because we didn't put isolators either. No, we didn't put no isolators. So if I gotta add isolators in the back and make them work a little bit better, like if that makes it work a little bit better, I don't know, but we're gonna see. You know, that spring swap was cakewalk. You know, we did it quick. We did it in like 20 minutes, dude. I thought we were gonna be here till dark. Nah,
on stock springs, yeah, we'll be all struggling. If it was the fronts, bro, just imagine the fronts, bro.
Forget about it. I wouldn't even have started it.
Yeah, front springs are not good. I did it on my car. Wasn't fun.
That's a start in the morning job.
Yeah. If you start around this time right now, it looks like it's not dark, but it's getting dark pretty soon.
It's winter, so it gets dark soon.
Yeah. It's probably, what is it? 4:28. There's blue Comet right there.
We got like an hour of sunlight left, maybe less.
Yeah. So daylight saving time messed up with everyone, man. The sun goes down like at 5. We can't do anything. Before it used to be like 7 or 8. It'll get dark, and now.
Well, let's go to 7-Eleven and get some beer to test out these springs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna go for a little test drive and see the ride quality of it.
Let's go.
I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be just a little bit stiffer.
I don't know what to expect. Let's go find out instead of just guessing.
Right. Man, maybe soon. Little story on this car.
Hell no, that thing's going to the junkyard.
Well, we gotta let people know what this is. They see it in the background of the videos. We'll call this the Gray Ghost. Just kidding, I'm not gonna copy Brutal. Now this car is known as formerly was known as Dirty Money. It was the duo, actually the trio with my homie James, black Grand Marquis, green Mustang convertible, Dirty Money, with the cage to stiffen up the chassis. You gotta make sure you're safe, guys, especially in convertibles. If this thing flips or something happens, you gotta make sure you're safe. This, if it was just like that, this windshield would easily fold over and you'll get squished underneath. And then last of all, that car started it all with Mustangs with Ruben, his Fox. Bad business.
We're going off on a rant. Let's go.
All right, let's go on a little ride. We'll see how it is right now.
Yeah.
I had to get my fat ass into here with the cage.
Yeah, my fat ass, he said.
I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me here. I need to get better accessories for my mic. It's all good. It is how it is to be riding dirty. Bad business.
What time it is? All fake right here, dude. Everything here is fake. Nothing here.
That voltmeter works.
Nothing here works. In this black panel, nothing works. Pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool. I mean, right here in the alley, it feels about the same.
Now we'll get on some actual road instead of the bumpy alley. We'll see how it is right now.
It's not bad, dude. It's not bad. It's not bad, dude. I think I like them a little more. Yeah. Stocks. A little bit of wheel hop. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Tires are cold too. That's a little stubble right there, huh? That's a little miss right there.
That's the little mist that I've been chasing right there, dude. You know? That's the little mist that I've been chasing. You can still keep recording. That thing is that we changed the fuel pump. We changed the plugs. And it runs alright. And then it'll do that weird stumble. You heard that weird stumble? And then it'll go smooth. And then
Right there.
you know, it's just, I think you gotta do something with like the fuel or something. I don't know.
It kind of does what my car does.
Yeah, I don't really want to get.
Yeah.
You see how it's smoothed out? And that's smoothed out a little bit now. Over time, the capacitors are the first thing to go bad, and then when those go bad, you get problems with the fueling and all this garbage.
springs are more efficient to burn. These ones, since they're just one hole and just squirt, all the excess fuel going out through the exhaust.
A little bit more excess fuel because the fuel doesn't get burned.
Yeah.
So you hear a lot of backfire. It sounds badass though.
Yeah. Pretty dope. A little bit different than my car. Way louder though.
Alright, let's get some adult beverages right here. Oh damn, brother. How y'all doing?
Alrighty guys, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Later. Alrighty guys, back at the garage in Mustang Alley. The ride quality was pretty much the same, a little bit stiffer in the rear. The first second, the rear end did stay down. It didn't do any of this nonsense when going to 1-2. It just stayed planted and just hooked and booked. Overall, pretty satisfied with this. Stock springs can get you by, not stock, but like stock location, the divorce suspension these cars came with the spring and the strut separated. They can get you pretty far. Even with stock springs, racing them, it'll get you pretty far.
Ah!
My homie's a little bit hyper right now, so he's gonna have to get a little buzzed right now so he can get.
No way! I haven't even drank anything. It's just exciting.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You have to get a little buzz so you can mellow down.
It's exciting. I know to mellow down. It's the opposite. It's the opposite, dude. That's exciting to get this Team Z springs on. They feel good. They feel good. That 1-2 shift, it feels good, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to them right now. But alrighty, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and then soon, I'm gonna put the 340 pump in my car. The install's still coming soon. I'm not sure when, but I'll figure it out. We had to swap that pump into here, but my homie hooked my homie up. My homie hooked me up, so I'll be getting another pump like around Thursday if it gets here. But alrighty, guys, catch you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Wait, before we close out the video,
what?
You wanna plug your Instagram?
No, it's _Big James _high density.
Well, alrighty, so go follow my boy James if you want to catch up on his build and get live updates on his car. I'll catch you guys on the next one, guys. And if you guys want to follow me in my build, it's at Blue Comet 805, the same thing as my YouTube channel.
You did the outro like a half hour, Nicky.
So if you want to follow my boy's Instagram, here it is.
Stop it! Oh my god, dude.
Alrighty,
Twisted Tea.
Alrighty, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.